Hi guys, so you voted on my Instagram that you want me to address employment gap and how properly to put it on your resume. There is a way to do it, and we know that reasons for employment gap could be different, such as job loss, traveling, maternity leave, then recession, many reasons. These are the most common ones. So I want to tell you that you can actually turn things in your favor, and that period you didn't work can actually become advantage for you if you present it on your resume in the right way. So let's say you're a mother, you went on a maternity leave and you decided that you want to take a longer period to raise your child, let's say 5 years. I'm sure that during those 5 years you gained some transferable skills. One of the skills that every mother on this planet got is patience. Patience is really important in every job because you have to deal with people, right? So you will put that on your resume. Also, I'm sure during those 5 years you attended some workshops, courses, you volunteered in your community. Make sure you mention that. So I also want to use this opportunity to tell all the moms. So when you are going on this a longer period of leave and you know that at some point in time you will want to go back to your career, I would suggest you to stay in touch with all the people from your former workplace, and also read magazines, articles, attend some seminars, workshops, so you know what are the trends in your industry. It's really important if you ever wish to come back to your career. Second thing, let's say you decided to travel. That's the best thing you can do, and I'm one of those people who loves to do it. So I can assure you that you can portray that in a positive way. So what skills did you gain? Right? You gain organizational skills. It's not easy, to book tickets and get on time between the planes and the railways and taxi in a country that you don't speak, that in a country you are and you don't speak their language and they don't speak English. It's really stressful. But if you're great at organization and you are very resourceful, you can find your way. So there I told you 2 skills that you can put in your resume: organizational skills and resourceful. So resourceful is the adjective you should use to describe yourself. Also, in that case, I would address it in cover letter. That's why cover letters are there, to follow our resumes. Third thing, let's say you are moving from country to country and you needed a period to adjust. This happened to me, so I will tell you how I address it. I finished my job in November, then I was traveling from November to, let's say, mid-December, and then at mid-December till January 15, I was looking for the job. So I was looking a month for a job. I got the job on January 15, but my paperwork wasn't done in 3 months. So as you can see, that's like a 5 months span. So how I addressed it? I said I was moving from a continent to continent. I had to come back to my native country. I was waiting paperwork not only from my country but also from North America. So I had to combine these paperwork in order to submit to Asia, and then it took another month for them to process my papers. So it's all in the paperwork. So you have to be ready to explain. When you explain something like that, people are more willing to hire you and understand your complications, because when you explain this, they will say, oh wow, they're not only they found a job at the other country, but they were also very organized because they had to collect paperwork from different countries, like in my case actually from 2 different continents, in order to go to the 3rd continent. So it was a stress, but I did it all by myself, no agents involved, so I'm really proud of it. Next thing, if you do personal development. So that means if you are going back to school, so you have employment gap because you decided to go back to school. I'm the person who always supports education, so no matter what, if it's a professional diploma for a year or a course, make sure you put that. Why did you do it? Because I believe that school can give me this skill that will be beneficial for my, development later in the life. And that's really okay if you put in a cover letter. Okay, so now I will talk about a little bit negative thing. If you lost your job due to, let's say, economic downturn, recession, or organizational changes, you have to explain that to employer, because you don't want them to think that they fired you because of your mistake. If these are the reasons, make sure you address this in cover letter. Because if you address this in cover letter, employer will understand that you took some time, to find a new job, especially if it's in the time of recession or economic downturn, right? So you need some time to find a job that is matching your skills. Okay, so I hope I explained you. And if you have any questions and you want to know more about this topic, you can schedule free Zoom consultation with me, and they're lasting 20 minutes. Bye!